Hey everyone, it's Onglor. Welcome to the video. Glad to have you here. Today, we'll be talking about the Blackout, a returning weapon to Fortnite Save the World. I will also be introducing a new rating system that I have for the weapons a little bit later in the video. But first, let's see what this weapon does. Stunning or knocking back an enemy reduces your current health by 12.5% and deals 29 to 127 base damage based on the percentage of your missing health. As you can see here, this is how I have it rolled. I have that 6 perk up to 80% bonus damage based on the percentage of your missing health. This weapon is listed as an assault weapon, fires medium ammos in a 2-round burst, and deals moderate damage and heavy impact. So this weapon is interesting, and I made a very interesting loadout to go with it. I like in a pinch for that extra reload time, and also shield a little bit over time as well, TRO. And we got battle beat sub wafers along with that extra assault damage startup and assault crit damage. I'm trying to get every inch of damage from this gun that I can. And here is more of a standard loadout that I would use for my ARs. I even tried this one and did, good with it. But for some reason in a pinch, I've always really liked it. Okay, so I will be introducing now the new rating system for guns. As you can see here, it's listed from A to D. A being you should get this right now. B meaning it's a solid gun. You should definitely get it at some point. C means you can definitely pass on it for right now and get it at a later time. D is at a much later time when you have a lot of perk up to throw around. Okay, so with all that being said, I give this gun a C, and I will tell you why. In the world of Fortnite Save the World, there are a lot of ARs to choose from that simply outclass this gun. Now, I'm not saying this gun isn't fun. I've used this from time to time over the past year, and I even made a special loadout for it. And I'm not going to lie, several times I re-rolled this gun trying to make it work because I had such a strange fascination with this weapon, and there is no good explanation as to why. And there's just so many other ARs to choose from, and this is definitely one of those weapons where I feel like you need something else to complement it, meaning if you're going to take on a lot of things at once, this only fires 2 rounds, and it does an okay amount of damage. So you definitely have to have something like, let's say, the deatomizer or a rocket launcher to make sure everything dies. But as I said before, with all that being said, I find this weapon at times to be fun. I just have to be in the mood for it because it definitely keeps you on your toes. You will be at a lost life quite often. I normally hover around half health, and that's why I like the wafers, because it keeps my health in check. If I feel things are getting a little bit too out of hand, then I will pop them. But otherwise, yeah, if you get a lot of mobs that surround you, you might find yourself, kind of S-keying a lot, because there's just so much happening and the gun can only do so much. And a good example of that is this storm chest right here. When I saw it down here, the first thought that came to my mind is, okay, I'm going to be trapped down here between all these husks, and I'm going to have no way out. So I'm going to have to be super careful here at what I do. And also, I was going to see how many husks were shielded, because I know I can't mess around that long with this weapon. I have to have something else, like the deatomizer, to knock off the shielders and then do what I need to do. And even then, I had all these extra husks come in, and it was fun, but at the same time, I knew I was going to be very close to dying, because not only am I taking damage from the husk, but I am taking damage because of myself. And I could have stayed alive right here, but I was just trying. I was hoping that extra 80% would kick in and I can just take care of that Taker, but I should have eaten a wafer right there and I would have been alive. So yeah, this weapon is just very interesting, and there's just so many other ARs to choose from that unfortunately I put it in the C column for right now. I was actually considering putting it in the D, but you know what? It does have its place from time to time, because in the past I have used this weapon before and people are like, what the hell are you using? I told them, oh, the Blackout. And honestly, from time to time, just because I know this might seem a little bit weird, I just like using different weapons because I'm tired of using the same ones over and over. I just kind of want to branch out, try different things. That's why I am god rolling weapons that I never have in the past. And so another example of making sure if you're going to use this weapon you should have something to complement it, is because there's a lot of shielded husks right here, and they are a huge pain in the ass. And I really don't want to take my time to throw myself in the middle of all of them, because we got a refrigerator dude right there waiting to bash us back. There's even more shielder husks, so I said, you know what, I don't want to mess around, just break all of it down and then just go from there. So alright guys, that is the end of the video, and I would like to hear from you guys too. Have you guys used this weapon before? Do you dislike it? Do you hate it? I just want to hear from you guys and see how you feel about the weapon. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If this is your first time visiting, please feel free to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more future content on Fortnite Save the World. Anything from hero builds to new hero reviews. Also, reviewing many weapons, even the older ones in the game. And also, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care.